is. Alright, I'm starting.
Oh, I need to log in.
It's the show that sucks with your hosts Harrison and Honzo Gonzo.
See what kind of paperwork has to be done.
Talk to Art if you want to get that done.
Yeah, if you need to contact Spooky, you need to talk to Arturo. He's his secretary, so.
Oh wow.
This is for everyone. If you want to contact Spooky at NYC Furby, just ask him the question and he'll relay it for you. He's very good at that.
Oh, Arturo's the Girl Friday in that business?
Yeah.
Oh, that's interesting.
With special guests from around the fighting game community.
Is he going to answer? Yeah, no?
Honzo?
Oh, hey! From the dead. Oh, are you crying? What happened?
I forgot it was Tuesday. And my phone's charging.
You are a terrible bison. How do you forget it's Tuesday?
The worst part is you retweeted the tweet that said it was tonight. You retweeted it.
Now for your hosts, Harrison and Honzo Gonzo.
Hopefully this works. It worked. At least that works. Shout out to stuff working. Honzo Gonzo with that lustrous snowball mic. How's it going?
Are we on?
Yeah, we are on. We are on.
Alright, I just need to type out the question things. Hey guys, how's it going? My camera's a little weird because I'm trying to mitigate some sound issues. But I hope you guys enjoyed Evo. I don't know how to start this off.
Well, I mean, we could start off. We missed last week, so we can start off with Curly.
Okay.
Because we didn't talk about any of that. I don't know if everybody just kind of felt like it. I don't know. I think everybody kind of forgot about it.
Everyone forgot because Evo was right around, but again, Curly was super hype if you were there or watching. I mean, we had E24 promos, which were redonkulous, and just crazy competition.
Floating hamburgers everywhere.
Yeah, it's like Curly's a tournament kind of like Evo, where it's just there's so many top players that you can't really predict the results. Besides me, I said Deus Ex would win it. And
You did?
I did say that.
You almost got 2 for 2. Angelic almost won.
Yeah, he did.
I feel like he should have won. But he dropped his combos and it was just like GG.
Before the tournament, I was like, Angelic is gonna be like the surprise hit of Evo. Like at Curly, I said that. I was like, Angelic's gonna fucking rock shit. Because I know Angelic, I know he's good. But like, yeah, that team's just hard to come back with. Like if you lose Wolverine, it's just so hard.
Well, I mean, Dorm can get it done with that
Dorm
assist.
Can,
it's definitely not hopeless.
but Shuma sucks so much. Like you guys don't understand how bad Shuma actually is. Like he has no movement options. He has like the worst movement options probably in the game, because like some characters just don't have movement options like Arthur, and that's fine, I think, because there's no illusion of movement. Shuma has an illusion of movement, and like that
where
can
he
hurt
like high jumps and like does that ball and like.
Yeah, you can do anything to that ball. Like I think that hurts people more, like the illusion of safe movement. But I don't know. I might just
don't know.
talking out of my ass. But yeah, Curly was hype. I got destroyed by IGT.
I have that recorded.
Yeah.
So that'll be up on IPLAYWINNER sooner than later. I should be starting to upload those tomorrow, actually. I think we have like 18 matches or something that are recorded off stream.
Yeah, you have 18 matches, and then I have a couple of matches I recorded off stream. But my camera is currently in a dungeon somewhere in San Francisco, so I'll try to get that back so I can upload them. But otherwise, I only have I have Mortal Kombat footage I'm uploading right now, actually, from Evo.
But yeah, you guys can check them out on youtube.com/IPLAYWINNER and youtube.com/TheWasteOfFlesh, right?
Yes. Yes. That's why I'm the best Shuma Gorath in America / the world.
Why?
Because I have that YouTube name.
Oh man.
Evo, man. Where do you want to start?
I kind of want to like spend like more than 30 seconds on Curly Mustache, but
I'm sorry.
it's just like Evo is like was just absolutely so ridiculous. I mean, you can basically sum up curly mustache and what, like shirtless people, like.
Yeah, shirtless people. I can play some footage. I have 25 minutes of shirtless Killer Kai.
It's
Oh,
on my camera. It's on
on
my
your-
camera.
It's on
I don't
my
know why, but it's there.
Okay, I saw him take off shirts, and I was like, you know what? This should be useful for something. So I filmed him for like 25 minutes, and I was like, I don't know if I should feel gay doing this or like weird. Like, I didn't feel weird about it, but other people felt weird about it. So I don't know. I have that footage now.
Well, you don't have it.
It's on my computer.
Oh, it is? Okay,
Yeah.
never mind then. Then I guess you do have it. That means I can delete it off my memory card.
If you want, just
Okay,
don't
good.
delete that promo.
Oh yeah, the new SDR promo.
Yes.
Did that go well, by the way?
I almost got into a fight.
Another
you
one?
You want to start there?
No, let's start. Let's. Wait, didn't that start day one anyway?
No, it was. It was.
No, that was day
Sec-
one.
that was
Cause didn't you? Well, I mean the first fight you almost got into.
I'd rather not talk about that one.
Oh, okay. All right.
Because it's better not.
But after Curly, we got there early. We partied for like 3 days straight.
By party, it meant sitting in the hotel.
Yeah, basically, because there's really nothing much to do.
I could do nothing.
And I basically just sat there for 3 days and just watched the Giants just get destroyed and then continue to get wasted.
I was reading books. That's what I was doing. That's why I party in Vegas. Because if you guys don't know, I went to Vegas early for a wedding, July 4th weekend. So I already hated everything about Vegas before Curly Mustache. And then they brought me back. And
I got all these sick room keys.
oh yeah. Are you showing them off?
Yeah.
Those are all mine, yeah, that I stayed at during my trip. But yeah, so like that was pretty uneventful. We didn't really do anything. I played some casuals, Falchemist and Ruin. That's pretty much all I did. And then Thursday happened, and do you have anything you want to say about Thursday?
I mean, Thursday was whatever. Everybody was just kind of setting up all day. We couldn't really nobody could really do anything for the first 10 hours because they were setting up the stage in the other room.
Hold on, keep stalling.
All right, great. Wow, just leaving me in the dust. Honzo Gonzo, congratulations.
Alright, I have souvenirs. So, Thursday, what I did was I helped Broken Tier set up a bit. And right next to Broken Tier, there was a Dragon's Crown.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I forgot about that. I never got a chance to play it.
Dragon's Crown.
If you guys don't know what Dragon's Crown is, it's that one game with that one chick with the biggest boobs you've ever seen in your entire life. It's that game.
They're like the biggest boobs I've ever seen in my entire life. And there's this girl who has a butt the size of my torso. So yeah, it's a pretty cool game. The art style is ridiculous. It's all over exaggerated and stuff, and there's saber-toothed tigers and you could ride them as mounts. But it's like a beat 'em up, a la Dungeons and Dragons, that arcade game, or Muramasa, something like that. But yeah, that game looks really cool. Definitely interested in it when it comes out, but it's on PS3 and PSP.
Is it it's just like a side scroll beat 'em up, right?
Yeah, but it's there's hundreds of levels and shit.
That's cool.
It's ridiculous. Yeah, it looked really good.
All the character designs are just super ridiculous.
Yeah.
Basic, really over the top stuff. Oh shit.
So that was cool. That's all I did Thursday, really. Just look at that.
I totally just forgot that. Hopefully, I bought 2 N64 games, and I'm pretty sure they're in the hotel room. So that really sucks. I just realized that.
What?
Yeah, I bought 2. I bought because they had that Focus Fire booth there, and I had never owned GoldenEye in my life, and so I bought it. And now I will still never own GoldenEye.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
I looked everywhere in the hotel room. I didn't see it.
It was I think it was in Chris's. Maybe. Hopefully it's somewhere.
No, you weren't in there. You weren't in there after.
Oh yeah, that's true. Well, then it's somewhere. Hopefully.
It wasn't in that room. I fucking looked through it.
But anyways, they had tons of crazy stuff there. They had a lot of
I didn't know that.
old N64 games there.
I didn't see any of that.
Oh really?
Yeah, what they have?
Yeah, you basically walked by it when you went into the second room. They had a lot of N64 games, and they were all really good ones. They actually had Killer Instinct there
Oh,
for
yeah,
N64.
I have Killer
And
Instinct
I'm like,
too.
wow, this like, cause I went and checked all that stuff out Thursday before it got open to the public, and yeah, I was like, oh man, this is gonna sell in like 30 seconds. Somebody's gonna pick that up instantly, cause the Mad Catz booth was right next to it, and they were showing off Killer Instinct.
You didn't get a chance to play that, did you?
Nope.
I
It
didn't either.
it looked sick when I was watching other people play it. I don't know. It was just like, and then and then the finals day thing happened. It was just like, not. Maybe it just
I,
wasn't the right place for it.
well, it's like fighting games, dude. That's like fighting game mecca. So like, if it's that's not
Well,
the
I
right
mean, not. I mean, you know, it was definitely the right place, like to have it be shown, but not in the middle of grand finals.
I mean,
You know,
it's like Tekken last year, you know.
I guess where they
Just kills
showed
hype.
off Tekken Tag 2. Yeah, they basically just
Snoop
killed all
Dogg.
the.
Snoop Dogg, remember that shit?
Hey, if Snoop Dogg was
Run it.
there, if Snoop Dogg was there, it would have been sick.
Of course.
But he wasn't.
He wasn't.
Uh,
But anyways, Killer Instinct. Yeah, I didn't get a chance to play. The line was too long, and I just was too busy during most of the day. Thursday was basically set up, and everyone getting angry, and like yelling things at me in the hallway of doom. If you're part of the registration line on Thursday, I feel bad for you, cause like,
yeah, luckily we were just able to walk past everybody.
yeah. Friday, basically is I started. So basically, if you guys don't know, me and Harrison were working at the event. My job was basically to control stream matches for the second stream, which basically meant I took control of Mortal Kombat and Injustice for the whole day, and basically make sure everything ran smoothly and everything was going fine. The tournament was running okay, all that stuff. And Harrison's job was to jerk off in the hotel room and play casuals all day and come and sit down and just look at me. So, good job, Harrison. You did a great job, you know?
You know, if it wasn't for me, the second stream would have not happened.
What are you talking about? Dude, what did you do? What did you do Friday?
I fixed the second stream, and I made it work.
After that?
I went into the main room, and then I picked up matches for Street Fighter 4.
Yo, you fucking liar.
I did! You know who put Kasanoko versus Andreas on stream? Me. I did that. And then after that, I had to run matches for the third stream for Smash.
Whatever.
Yeah, whatever. Yeah.
You spun a different tale, Freddy.
I just made it seem
jerking
like I
off.
was doing nothing.
Jerking off and playing the Buddha Man.
But yeah,
Yeah.
kind of like later in the day. That was sort of true.
See, I knew it.
Saturday, I
Whatever.
actually went to the hash house while you were at the second stream.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I am dead serious. I was when I was going in the taxi. I'm like, please, nobody call me right now, or I'm fucked. So I was gone for like an hour. But I mean, other than that,
Okay.
my job was basically to just go around and make sure everything was not exploding, which it wasn't. So
Yeah.
I really wasn't needed later in the day.
So Friday I didn't see any Street Fighter, like besides what they were showing on the stream later on, because I got to watch that in the other ballroom. Did anything you need to describe Street Fighter to me, because I really didn't see much of it.
Dude, I didn't really do anything. Oh shit, there wasn't one. I think there were a few crazy high matches like in the beginning of the day, and then I don't know. They were like a bunch of clumped together, and I really just wasn't that impressed, so I kind of stopped watching it. I felt like
How'd you do in Street Fighter, Harrison?
I went 2-2 because I suck. I
Who'd you
lost
lose
to a Japanese guy player who I still can't remember the name of, and a jury player from like East Coast or something like that.
Guy and jury.
Guy and Jury. The random players.
Yep, Evo, mine. It's a minefield, dude.
The guy
Mine-
player was super good though.
Okay.
Yeah, he wasn't like an idiot. So
EX, wake up EX, whatever. Did you do that once? Did you do
Yeah.
that?
he baited it. He did it one time and I baited it.
See, it's dumb then. Let me
How'd you
stop.
do? Who'd you lose
I-
to?
Like you're like,
Who's the second person you lost to?
why?
Let's just jump right to that.
I went. I made it out of my pools and losers. Okay, so something people don't know about what Saturday when I was playing. I played Y2J on stage. You guys saw that. I lost. It was 2 out of 3, which is super bullshit, idiot decision making by the cannons. But whatever. I'm not
We can
mad.
talk more. Yeah, you are. You're furious.
I'm not mad about it. It's like whatever.
It was
Just
stupid.
have a fraudulent tournament. It's like I don't care.
They changed it like midway through the day.
I cut myself on the stage. You can still see kind of the wound. It was bleeding everywhere, and I didn't realize it until I was walking back to my bracket. So I was just bleeding everywhere, and I went to the first aid station, and they didn't have band-aids because they are staffed by not first aid people. So I was just bleeding everywhere, all over myself. And like someone was taking a picture of me. And I was like, "Hey, let's take a picture." And, like we took a picture, and like I had to like suck my fingers so the blood wouldn't get everywhere. And then I had to play my losers finals match, and so I was just bleeding all over my stick while I was playing losers finals. And the guy, Toyette, was just like, "Are you okay, dude? You can go. I'll wait for a band-aid." And he's like, "Nah, I'll just play." So I was just bleeding all over my stick, and I won. So that was cool.
Dude, it's
And then-
intimidating. Show up to a
Yep.
match bleeding.
I was like, "Fuck it, I don't care." Ugh.
Just
Yeah,
act
it was
really
actually-
angry. You'd be like, yeah, I really fucked up that last guy.
But yeah, I made it out in losers finals in my pools, and then I beat this guy. I totally just forgot his name. He was actually really good. Shit, I forget. I honestly do. I'm sorry. The guy I beat, he was pretty good. He was probably a little bit better than me. So like me beating him, I was like, well. Then I beat Royal Flush 3-1, and then I lost to Jint 3-2 because I cannot beat Jint in a tournament for some reason. Yeah.
Plays like, doesn't he play like something stupid like Captain America?
He played Captain Task Ryu. Or Captain Ryu Task.
That's an okay team, I guess.
Yeah, he dropped his dumb Frank team.
Hey, he beat you, so
I wish I was.
stop being a
played-
low tier hero and just pick 0 like everybody else.
I was like today. I was like, why don't I just pick 0? I don't know. I wish like all tournaments. I wish I would play zeros, and like Dante's and like Virgils and Magnetos. You know, like top tier characters.
Yeah, I was hella ready for like Cammies and Vipers and Fei Longs. Fucking lose to a Jury and a Guy. What the fuck?
I don't know.
And
Oh,
then,
so
and then there was another. There was actually a Gen player in our pool too, who was actually really good.
what was his name?
I don't know. I can't remember. The guy looked like Wesker though.
That's scary.
Yeah, the guy looked like Wesker's son or something like that. That's just been like harbored in a basement.
Was it the Wesker assist me guy?
I don't think so.
Oh.
Yeah. No, it's definitely not him.
But,
Anyways,
In Injustice, I pulled a KOF and made it to winner finals and lost twice.
is that how
uh,
you got to winners finals?
What? Buys?
Yeah.
No, I like beat people.
Oh.
I beat if you guys know who Wolverine Master is, I beat him. He was not happy about that. A little history about Wolverine Master. He writes for SRK. He allegedly or something like had an altercation where Chris G punched him in the face. And he's the first person I banned on YouTube from my channel because he's made some shitty comments.
You
So
can ban
I-
people on YouTube?
Yeah, you can block him. He's just saying like this combo sucks. And I was like, okay, boom. And I'm like, so I met him and I was like, oh shit. he was nice to me, so like whatever.
Like, whatever, you're still banned from my channel.
Yeah, I don't. So I beat him, and I was like, ugh. And like then I lost to a good Green Lantern, GGA Waffles. He's a really good Mortal Kombat player, so I wasn't surprised.
Didn't you lose some to some dude with like a Batman mask or something like that?
Yeah, so one of my Twitter followers, I find out, was wearing a Batman mask and cosplaying as Batman, straight up in character, like Batman, 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 like doing the voice and like swear to me.
Oh,
and
really?
shit.
He was doing the voice?
Yeah, the entire match.
Damn it! Why didn't I put that on stream? I
Yeah.
saw that guy and I was like, I had to put this guy on stream eventually.
Yeah, his name's Ludwig or something on Twitter. I didn't know he was one of my followers because I recognize his name on Twitter, but not like I didn't know his name in the bracket. So like I just think this random guy is just trolling the shit out of me. And he beat me, like he beat me with Batman. It was pretty bad. I think it was 2-0 or 2-1 or something, but he pretty much destroyed me. And I was like, shit, I lost. I lost to some dude just trolling the shit out of me. Wake up parries, whatever. It happens. Whatever. Yeah. Mortal Kombat wise, if you guys are interested in that, apparently it was I was watching it, but I didn't understand it much. But apparently it was the hypest top 8 ever to exist for Mortal Kombat. So if you guys are ready for blow-ups, and the Injustice tournament had just as many blow-ups, not top 8. Top 8 was terrible for Injustice, if you guys watched it.
Watch the second stream matches were actually super sick.
Yeah, they were amazing. We had crazy upsets. Perfect Legend lost first round. Like, this crazy, like, it was a crazy tournament up until top 8. Top 8 kind of, like, just killed.
Yo,
killed everything.
pauses everywhere.
Oh my god, the pause.
The biggest. Yeah, I like how you said the pause. Like it's gonna be the pause.
If
from
you
now
guys
on.
were, if you guys were watching stream 2, like the last match for Injustice to get into top 8, the guy, from what I hear, I was walking into the room to relieve Harrison because Harrison was doing my job while I was playing Marvel. So I came in and I was like, okay, what's going on here? Everyone's just mad and like screaming and shit. I'm like, what's happening? Apparently, some guy paused and the dude's like, I'll take that.
No, like yeah, it was just like everything. It was. I felt like it was like the entire day stream just led up to this one crazy moment, because it was the last round, the last game, the last match of the day, like everything. And then the kid paused, and the match was to get into top 8. And he's like, "Yeah, I'll take that shit," and then just walked off the stage. And the guy was like, I think he was like about to cry.
He was. I saw him when I was walking up, and I was like, damn. He looked distraught. And I was like, oh no, what happened? He was like, and
And
I
then
was
the
like,
craziest part is because the kid's dad was there.
we
and
presume
he's
he's
like-
his dad. We don't know if it's his dad. Just an old guy.
It was just, well, he was sitting next to him when he wasn't playing, so I'm just assuming. Maybe it was his grandpa or something. I don't know. Anyways, it was some like obviously one of his family members just like basically storms the stream station, and then luckily you were there, just like shoot him
Yeah.
away. Like whoa, 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 just go away. Go. You basically are just like go in the other room.
Yeah, I'm good at that. I'm good at getting people away from the stream station. From untold stories.
And another hype match was PR Balrog versus Gridman too. Do you see that?
Yeah.
Gridman had like, I don't know, 70-80% life. PR Balrog, he literally could have. Is there chip in Injustice like on normals?
Yeah, not on normals.
Okay, he
Some
could have
normals maybe.
chipped him out with like anything, and he would have died. And then PR Balrog just made this crazy comeback, and that match was to get in the top 8 also.
Yeah, Gridman had a really good showing in Injustice actually for being a Capcom player. So like Gridman, PR Balrog, even though PR Balrog in top 8 was probably the shittiest Killer Frost ever to exist.
Yeah, I
Uh,
feel like Gridman deserved that more to get in the top 8. I feel like he would
Probably,
have done better.
but PR was playing really well the second day, so we can't fault him for that.
Yeah, that was like right after or right before he beat Infiltration, I think. Oh wait, no, that was day 1, and then he was doing really well in Marvel also. until he
Yep.
got blown up.
I didn't see many Marvel matches. I bet on Yoshi versus Pony, and Yoshi kind of choked. That heart broke me. I was like, oh, because he had that. I mean, and then I lost to YGJ right after. So ooh, 2 out of 3.
If you guys have any questions, you can send them to @HarrisonSBA and @Honzo
Oh
Gonzo.
yeah, sorry, I didn't do that.
It's alright. Is there anything you wanted to say to finish up day 2?
Do I have any stories from day 2?
Well, that was dive kick, right?
Yes, so I streamed. I believed Rakanami, and I streamed Dive Kick and Skullgirls. Skullgirls had a giant crowd. It was crazy. If you're there, there's fucking just people everywhere, and I was like, damn, this game has a following. Like hella hot chicks in the crowd. I was like, yeah. And they're just going crazy. And then Mike Z was on commentary, and the funniest part about it was that pause thing just happened in Injustice, right?
Uh-huh.
So like, we're like, so everyone was like, "Rrr," and then like Mike Z was like, maybe they should put my feature in where you have to hold the pause button for 30 frames or whatever. And then we wouldn't have this. I was like, okay, yeah, you just say it on commentary when you get on. It's like, okay. So he says it on commentary, right? As soon as he says that, I'm not even joking, Severin, Skullgirls player, he presses the guide button, and the other guy takes the match. And then like, and then so like, Mike Z's like, well, I can't design around that. And I was just cracking up on the side. When the guide happened, I like stood up. I was like, oh shit! Like, I was going crazy. It was pretty funny actually. And then like Mike Z was like almost cussing like every 4 seconds. So
He
he's
just
like,
caught himself every 4 seconds.
almost, like it was pretty bad. I was like, dude, this is Evo. Remember that? He's like, okay. And I misspelled Sanchez's fucking new Twitter tag like 4 times in a row. Because I misspelled it right, and he typed it on his phone and sent it to me. I was like, okay. So he typed it wrong on the phone, so now I had it wrong. Now they're just making fun of me on commentary as I was trying to figure this out. Yeah, it was fun. And then Dive Kick, it was not very hype crowd-wise.
I thought it was personally incredibly hype.
But yeah, there's crazy shit happening in that game. Like, that fucking Baz character was just like Blanca shit. Like, he's get kick factor, you just run into people. Like, I thought it was dumb. I never seen that.
I never saw so many dive and kicks together. They're just like dive and kick. And then they were just like dive kick, dive kick, dive kick, and then wait to get super, and then just like turn red, and then just go ape shit like all over the screen.
I can't tell if you're being facetious or not.
That's what happened. That was there, and that's what it looked like was happening. And like, if neither of them had meter, then they would just wait for the timer to run down and try to get close to the line. It was just like, I don't know. It was whatever. The Seth Killian player looks sick though, or a character.
Yeah, Seth has a parry, and like he has a movement gimmick where his movement, he actually jumps, but you don't see him jumping. He just teleports to the spot. And then he has a parry, which is cool. You saw some.
How do you do all of that shit with 2 buttons?
You just press 2 buttons on the ground, and that's a special. And in the air, you get a special.
Oh, okay. It's
pretty simple. But yeah, there's a release date for Skullgirls on PC and Dive Kick around August somewhere. I don't know the exact one because I don't care too deeply about buying either. I forget if I remember Dive Kick is $10, right?
Dive kick? I don't know.
I think it's $10. August 22nd.
I don't know.
The PC beta for Skullgirls is going on right now, though. If you guys are, it's on the same day. This is what people are saying. August 22nd. Damn, that sucks for both of them. I don't know what they're doing.
Yeah, that's kind of weird. I don't know why they would do that.
Oh well. Yeah, that was the second day.
That was it? That was
Well,
pretty
we
much
had to
it.
stay late.
Yeah.
It's weird. I don't have many stories. I have stories, but they're not very like. I don't know. They're out of context, so like it's weird. Like I could tell a story about the drunk chick who I beat her boyfriend. I want to tell that one. Did you hear about that one?
I think you told me about it. It didn't sound that funny. It sounded like one of those Honzo stories where it's all hype and then it gets to the end and you're like, wow, why did I just listen
It
to the
is.
story?
It
So
is.
I'm
Yeah.
just I will just stop you there and we can just skip to day 3 of Evo.
So, anyways, this drunk girl.
Um, so day 3, 135,000 people watch Smash.
Yeah, Smash was crazy.
Yeah, it almost beat Marvel. It almost beat it. And then Justin reset the bracket.
So let's start with KOF actually.
Okay. Dude, all the finals were crazy except for Injustice.
Yeah, I like Injustice too, so it hurts me to say that. America is the best at KOF again.
Again?
Ever. It's the first time, I'm pretty
I was
sure.
gonna like, when were we the best at KOF?
I don't know. But like KOF started off the stream with a fucking bang. We fucking beat the Japanese, the Koreans, the Mexicans, the Peruvians, the Argentinians. I don't give a shit. America, motherfucker. Reynolds is American.
And
EA.
Arcade Shock has an Evo winner now.
Yeah, that's cool.
That's hella sick.
Yeah. People saying that Reynolds is like Filipino or whatever. He's Mexican or whatever. I tell him to go fuck off because he's American. I don't give a shit what race you are. You're fucking American if you live in America.
It's true.
That was cool. I liked it. It was pretty hype. The 6-0, whatever. And then
Yeah, that was
got
crazy.
hella
Like, he was getting bodied, and then he just, like, did something. And then just mollywopped him 6-0.
Yeah, it
Because
was
Betty
crazy.
Morrow just destroyed him.
Dude, Benny Morrow is that was
Like, he beat him with Betty Morrow.
yeah. That started off the day with a fucking like whoa, like this is gonna be fucking sick all day. And I know people who like don't even follow fighting games were like watching it the entire day because KOF was so crazy. You know, they saw KOF and like, ugh. So and then they saw Smash and they're like,
Yeah.
people just went insane for Smash because it was honestly Smash was really really good at top 8 because you had ice. It wasn't just all like top tiers. You had ice climbers, you know. You had the occasional like I know Sheik's really good, but people don't play Sheik that much.
Yep.
I know.
Like, back in the day, Sheik used to be, like, crazy, like, top tier, I believe. But now it's just, like...
She probably still is, but I just don't follow tiers. I know Jigglypuff's super top tier, but I get hype whenever I see her. Because I'm like, yeah, fucking
It's Jigglypuff.
back smash. Back smash.
Apparently there's a super hype Mr. Game & Watch in, like, the pool somewhere.
Dude, that guy, I wanted to play him. I wanted to main that guy, but I suck.
It's a crappy character, too.
I know, but he has big normals.
Yeah.
Anyways, yeah, it was crazy. Wobbling was super hype. People are chanting "suck my dick," "suck that dick."
They were?
Yeah, during the wobbles, because that's what it looks like, I guess. Because it's like both of them doing this.
Oh. When he grabs them?
Yeah. And then fucking yeah, and then grand finals just like was like such precision that Mango was like fucking he had like his track to top to winning was like so he was playing out of his fucking mind if you watched him like he was just going crazy. It was crazy, dude. The way he just dissected everyone and then like just straight up destroyed the last guy. It was just like I thought it was crazy.
And it got him, like, hella views, so... But it's
That's
Nintendo.
all you care.
That's all I care about. It's just got a ton of views. I mean, I think it helped that, like, Nintendo... That all that crap happened.
Yeah, definitely. Nintendo preventing it from being streamed got a lot of mainstream attention, and that in itself gave Evo a lot of publicity for Smash, which helped it out a lot, I felt. And it's crazy if you consider, as soon as you switch to Injustice, 40,000 people immediately left. Like, it wasn't like, oh, it just decreased. It immediately left. There was 40,000 people watching a stream, and it just said, not anymore. And just like...
And then it floated around, like, 100K. And then...
Well, let's talk about Injustice.
Yeah. And then... Dewey...
Injustice was bad.
Just as
Martian
like,
Manhunter, Black Green Green
dude,
Lantern.
Black Green Lantern.
That was
Green
cool.
Lantern. That was sick.
Martian Manhunter. I don't know if they released details about him, but I know about a bunch about him. I guess. He places orbs, and you can like release them, and like they pop you up. His trait is long limbs. He has a teleport. I don't know what else to say about him.
That's
His
it.
super
Can we
his
move on?
super is pretty hype.
Oh yeah, wasn't his super like something crazy?
He turns into the other person and he punches him, and then he like jicks him, punches him up, and turns out big, and is like motherfucker.
Oh yeah, that's right. Turns hella big. I knew he did something crazy.
Yeah.
And then
Top 8 sucks. Let's not talk about it. Who cares? It
I
was
think
just really-
KDZ won, right?
yeah, he won. He just showed how bad the game
And
is.
then
I'm
Killer
sorry.
Instinct happened.
I wasn't there. I was eating lunch, but apparently everyone booed the Xbox.
Yeah, as soon as Markman said Xbox One, everybody kind of
Booed.
yeah, like and it wasn't like a boo like how we're kidding, like everybody hates Xbox One.
That's cool.
Yeah.
I'm glad we can be unified about something.
So I mean, yeah. That kind of sucked for them because it's not like it's their fault. I guess. I mean, it is on Xbox One, but what are you going to do?
Whatever.
Whatever, they still did the presentation. I think like although I have no idea why the hell like oh my god's Andre was like playing a match on there. I don't know.
He's a Killer Instinct legend, dude. I don't know. He was at the booth playing a lot, so I don't know. Maybe
They're
he
just like,
likes-
hey, you're good. I'm just like, that's whatever.
yeah, I don't know.
And then Marvel.
Marvel happened, and upsets were happening everywhere because the people in top 8, we had some randoms in top 8. I'm just gonna say it, they're randoms.
Yo Cloud.
Zach is a Peruvian player who is not that good. I'll say that. I'll say that right now.
Did
He's
he
not that
play
good.
Zero something?
He played Virgil. I think he played Zero May Cry. I know he
That can
played
get you
Virgil.
top 8 in this game.
He played Virgil Dante, is all I know. But I mean, he was not that good. He was playing really well at Evo, so I mean, he made it through the brackets. And Cloud 805 is an online player who is from LA, and he does okay. I mean, he plays online. I played him before. I've beaten him before. So I don't think he's that good, but I mean, he was in lightning loops, and that's all you need, dude. I think those two players personified what's wrong with Marvel. And then Justin Wong pretty much proved what's right with Marvel, in that you can take a relatively
Okay,
I mean,
character.
it's relatively mid-tier team, to be honest. Wolverine, Storm, Akuma.
Well, you have Wolverine, but
Wolverine's very good, but still, like comparative to,
his mix-ups with Akuma are just ridiculous, though.
I know. I still think it's a relatively mid top tier team. With Storm on it, it makes it just shittier because Storm just
Storm
you
is
know,
just like, I mean, it's like she has good normals, I guess, but it's just her damage output is just so terrible, and her super, I don't know. I feel her supers are actually really good though.
well, yeah, they're obviously good.
Yeah.
Storm is
Amazing.
that team super he does with Wolverine and Storm.
Yeah, it's just stupid.
It does around 550k for 2 meters. Straight up.
Just a super.
Min scaling.
Yeah.
So, because Wolverine's has one of the highest min scale supers in the game, and Storm has one of the highest min. So he just combines them and goes and like fucking destroys it. But I mean, his Storm is just fucking ridiculous. I mean, he proved he's probably the best Storm ever. In any games,
Yeah.
it doesn't matter. I mean, he was just really clutch. He was just made it really hype. F Champ and Chris G both taking 5th place was the irony to top the Marvel Sunday.
Back it up.
It was a crazy tournament, as every Evo is for Marvel. Like, you cannot predict top 8 for Marvel. Like, no one can. I said it before. I'll say it again.
Except
There's
you.
always, there's always there's always like 2 people in there. You're like, why are they in there? And like upsets, like people who should have won don't win. Like, I think, yeah, Marvel's just a crazy game to play at a high level with a lot of good people in the same room. It's just crazy. Yeah, Angelic not winning made me sad a little because I was rooting for him.
Man, he should have beat Justin Wong.
He probably should have.
He like dropped that. That was the craziest last match ever between those two.
Yeah. Well,
Because you knew going into it like anything could have happened.
Justin had just made like every match he was in was crazy because like he just made hype comebacks with Akuma, or like he just like on the brink and he just bring it back. And
That match, like when he was losing 2-0 to Chris Shi, and then he was basically on the verge of getting scraped 3-0, and I don't know what happened. He just like pulled it out somehow.
he just clutched it out with Akuma, and like he just soldiered on, and it was just crazy. It was crazy hype, and I feel like that's what Marvel's all about. Just like everything that's wrong about the game being used to help out a relatively mid-tier team.
And he just like he stuck with his game plan too.
Yeah.
Like even when he was almost down and out, he just stuck with it and he like pulled through. It's pretty ridiculous. And then Flocker dropped like a million combos and so on.
Yep.
But it's 0.
0, man. I think this tournament especially showed that if you play 0, you will beat people for no reason. Like, it's just you get a hit, you kill the team. It's like it's not even a fucking risk. It's not a risk. You just do it.
Yeah, there's no risk ever. For the
Yeah,
most part.
if you screw up, oh no, you have a buster charge. You're positive on block. Another mix-up. Just like start it up again. You know.
Yep.
It's hard. It's hard. It's hard to play against 0. And it shows that Evo showed that. But yeah, Flocker won. So Florida finally has someone who won something. So yay.
EMP.
EMP. Street Fighter was equally crazy because the first match was like Daigo versus Infiltration.
And then I don't know. I mean, I wish that match would have been more exciting. I felt like
I wish it was too, but Infiltration was like, it's Infiltration. That dude is like
he was just so on point, and he knows that matchup so well.
he's a fucking serial killer, dude. That's what he is. He dresses so nice. He's all like, oh, I'm respectful, but like behind the scenes, he's like, fuck you, fucking Daigo. Fuck your mother. Like,
He's
just
got to
like
type that out himself now because he doesn't have laugh anymore.
Oh yeah. We don't know what's with that. If you guys are looking,
Yeah,
for,
I think somebody tweeted us a question about that. We don't know anything
we
about
don't
that.
we don't know either. Can I say the joke? The Infiltration joke?
No, sure, I guess.
The sister one?
Oh, no, it's stupid.
Okay. Never mind. But yeah, we don't know what's happening with that. I think business deal went wrong or something probably, or something to do with that new arcade and cafe ID maybe. Maybe
You
there's
think
some
so?
conflict. Maybe.
Maybe one of them just wanted to go to the other one didn't or something. I don't know.
It's caused a feud.
But I mean, like Street Fighter players really don't go to Cafe ID anymore. So.
So I don't know. I don't know what the problem is. It's weird. I
But
don't know
all
what
we do
cookies-
know is like, Mr. Wizard said something was talking to Laugh or something, and Laugh said he was, if I have to play Infiltration, I'm gonna beat him.
Straight out.
Straight up, that's what he said. So. I mean, all we know for sure is he wanted to, like, beat him, and like he was not having it with Infiltration or something. I don't know.
Anyways, Infiltration went on to have some hype matches, especially with Hakan, which, if you guys are watching, you guys are probably just sat up on your chair and tried to hang yourself because you didn't know what was happening. But Hakan actually does pretty well against Balrog, especially PR Balrog.
How does he
like,
do well against Balrog?
I don't know. He seems to beat him all the time. He beats PR
Right.
Balrog. Chemo beats PR Balrog. Infiltration beats PR Balrog with Hakan. 2 Hakans beat 1 Balrog player, therefore,
Therefore, it's a good matchup.
maybe. I don't know. Maybe you need to rethink the matchup.
I don't know. I felt like he did a couple mistakes, and He didn't know the matchup as well as he should have, I guess. But nobody knows the Akon matchup, so whatever.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, it was crazy. And like when it happened, everyone was like, "Where's Ultra David?" And like Ultra David was like,
I was really surprised that he picked Hakan, to be honest.
Yeah, I especially go down 2 or whatever. Wasn't it like
Yeah,
2?
he was down 2-1, and I'm like, really, you're gonna, if
Throw it
if
away?
he was up 2-1, I would have been like, okay, like he can try and sneak this game out, right? And he still got the next game to lean on Akuma with, but no, he won those 2 games with Akon, which was
Yeah,
ridiculous. I thought the
that was-
craziest part was when he ultra'd his dash punch,
Yeah.
and he just like went into his arms and then killed him.
There was some clutch ultras. Like he did like an anti-air grab ultra.
Yeah, I saw that too. I don't. That's
He's
like
like-
not
he, like,
supposed to work, but it did
He like
somehow.
safe jumped or something, and he like grabbed the safe jump or something.
Yeah,
I was like, whoa! Like
mine exploded.
I didn't know that worked. He did. But yeah, another interesting fact about top 8 for Street Fighter: 4 of the 5 Japanese gods were a part of it. Hatani, who is the Makoto player, he's a famous Third Strike player, I think.
I think so. Name sounds really familiar.
Correct me if I'm wrong. Then we had Daigo, Tokido, and Sako.
Sako kind of got bodied in top 8.
Yeah. Oh, Vampire Savior is Hatani. I'm sorry. But yeah, most of those players were great at Vampire Savior, and it translates into Street Fighter 4. Sako kind of got bodied. I wish he did better. I really like Sako. He's one of my favorite players. I fucking am a nerd for BB Hood. I love BB Hood, and watching his BB Hood is like, whoa. So, yeah, whatever. It happens. He plays Evil Ryu.
He was kind of, I don't know, I didn't really like do anything with him. I felt like
I feel like he messed up a lot, though.
he did. He messed up a lot. Like he messed up everything.
Like, if he didn't mess up anything, then I feel like he would have done a lot better, but that's
Like
the game.
maybe he was, I don't know, maybe he didn't get any sleep or something and was kind of playing
He's-
like crap.
Maybe his cutie pie wife kept him up, huh?
Are you done?
His wife's hot.
I've never seen her, so I wouldn't know.
I think she's good looking. She's no Mauve's wife. But yeah, then I mean Zien kind of sucked the hype out for most people because, like, I don't know, he just played.
It wasn't
well.
hype. He just played so perfectly.
Yeah, it's like from technical standpoint, it was crazy, but like from a hype standpoint, you're like, ugh. Like we know he's gonna win.
It's like, hey, how do I play Street Fighter? Okay, watch this grand finals. And he was just doing everything.
Correctly.
Yeah. Every time he hit crouching medium punch, it hit Tokido. Every single time. Whether it was block or hit. It's like,
Also,
those footsies are ridiculous.
we should mention Tokido versus Infiltration, which was crazy.
Oh yeah, Akuma versus... Oh, that's when I went to the bathroom.
Yeah.
So I don't want to watch this.
There's a chant that happened. It was he.
Oh yeah, everybody was doing... Because he was like... They were
Air
spamming air
fireball.
fireballs. Yeah.
He. Yeah, that was weird. I don't know how that started.
And apparently... I think Chris was telling me, or Ultra David told me, that they checked out the other room. And because they were watching the stream, and it was like a minute behind, you can actually hear the echo
The he.
because people were chanting it in the other room also.
That's cool.
Yeah.
I didn't hear it, but that's pretty sick. I didn't see the other room. I heard it was like around halfway full.
Which seems about right, because it was a
Seems
pretty big
about-
room.
Yeah, it's the same size room for both. So
Yeah.
if they were both full, it'd be like, ugh,
Yeah,
like
holy crap.
but I felt like a quarter of that room maybe, or 1/8 was probably snuck into the other room. That's what I feel like.
Even
but,
then, it still wasn't, too crazy.
Yeah,
in the
it
other
was
room.
fine.
Yeah.
What was I gonna yeah, so that was pretty much the results. if you took a picture with me, I'm glad to have met you. I guess if you like shook my hand or whatever, it's cool. I always appreciate talking to people. Same with Harrison. Harrison got hella fucking people like, hey, the show that's cool. Yeah,
Can we tell that one story?
if you want.
Oh,
And he's probably listening.
Uh, so we were in line. That'd be funny if he was listening.
He's like, hey,
And he's
asshole.
watching the show. He's like, "What the fuck? The show that sucks." Anyways, we were in line buying like a drink or something, and this guy was in front of us, and he's like, "Hey, you're Honzo Gonzo, right?" It's like, "Yeah." It's like, "Oh," and then he looks at me, and he's like, "Hell, you must be Harrison." So I didn't wear my hat all weekend, so I didn't really get recognized by anybody. I felt like
You got
because I
recognized by
wasn't
hella
wearing my hat.
people.
I did, but I probably would have got recognized more if I had my hat on. But
Alright.
whatever. Anyways, so because I felt like every time I was with you, somebody's like, "Hey, it's Honzo Gonzo," and they just like never said anything to me.
Well, I'm more important, obviously.
I guess so.
Let's just put that's right there.
But anyways, like, "Oh, so you must be Harrison." It's like, and I was like, "Yeah." "Oh, so you guys have that show, right?" And before we say anything, he's like, "Oh yeah, that super extreme show or something like that." And Hanzo's like, "Yeah, the show that sucks." And he looks to Hanzo, he's like, "No, it's pretty good." And I was just like, I don't know, that just made my day.
Was that a Honzo story, Harrison?
It's not as funny because I've told it like 10 times now.
I know. You're funny to other people.
Yeah. But I mean, yeah, I definitely met like a ton of just, random people. Like I bumped into some guy who's like getting ice or something like that. And he's like, "Oh, I really like the show, listen to it at work and stuff." So shout outs to people who listen to the show and enjoy it.
Yes, definitely. And yeah, don't be shy next time, guys. I see a bunch of people like looking at me like, "Ooh, it's Honzo." Like, just fucking say hi. Stop doing that. Like Magus was telling me about like he went into the room and like there's a group of kids or something. He's like, "Oh, did you guys see Honzo?" And Magus is like, "I'm gonna kill myself." As soon as he got to Evo, that was the first thing he heard. So that's funny.
So we got a couple questions. If you want to finish the show with them.
All right.
With the sad news of Starbase, can you share any memories or great times there?
That's how I got into the fighting game community. It was through Starbase. I streamed on Twitch. Justin, it was before Twitch existed. I streamed on Justin, and I was like, people are telling me about Starbase. And I was like, I should go there. It's close to me. And I went, and I was beating a bunch of people, and I was like, oh, I might be good, maybe. But like the one person I couldn't beat was F-Champ, pretty much. And I was like, grr, I'm gonna beat him. So I just kept going back, trying to win more. Eventually, I did beat him, but yeah, that's how I started. So like that, I owe everything to Starbase. I feel like if that wasn't there, I wouldn't be. None of this would have happened. I wouldn't be Super Illuminati status, Omega Red, MK4 level clearance. So like, it's crazy to think that if it wasn't there, like, no, that's what happened. Would have never gone to Vegas 3 times and met all those people. Never went to the East Coast.
I would definitely would not be doing the show right now. That's for damn sure.
Definitely, I would be probably well groomed and successful in life. Like, fuck that. Like, who cares? I'd rather be grimy.
For me, I mean, I think the first time showing up, like, to Starbase, because it was just like, I don't know, like 15, 20 people there, and like they were running a tournament or something like that. And I think Human was recording it on some like ghetto, like, camera like you have. I'm pretty sure he's still footage somewhere. It'd be funny to like check it out, because everybody there was just really bad back then. I mean, just going there because I still played Gen, and everybody was really happy to like. It's like, oh shit, a Gen player. And I think I played Frankie, and I did like that wall dive in the corner, and I just blew him up for it like 4 times. And I don't know, it was just really fun. And I was like, hey, I can see myself going here every week. And
I
did.
I did the Frankie the first time. It was my first match there. I was doing Taskmaster Chip with Doom missiles, right? And like, I almost killed his character just off of that. And he's like, hold on. He's like, the handicap must be on. It has to be on. No way I'm taking this much chip. So he turns it on and he goes, checks it, and it's not on. He's like, what the fuck? I was like, yeah. Chip you out, motherfucker. That was funny. That was like my first match at Starbase too. Just made someone salty, kind of.
Oh, I have a good one.
And then wait, Hans started playing me actually that night. He's like, "Oh, you're that Honzo guy, huh?" I was like, "Yeah." He's like, "You fucking little fucking internet monster!" Like he kept like fucking swearing at me and called me a scrub and shit because I was beating him. I was like, Jesus, this Hans guy's a jerk. You know what he did? He went to fucking NeoGaf right afterwards and started talking shit about me. And like I can still find it on the internet if I need to screenshot it. And then like Maximilian's like, yeah, he's short, hee hee, or something like that. And I was like, fuck you, Maximilian. This is back in like 2011.
I met Roger Dodger there. It was like there's still like competitive online thing with fighting games, and I think I talked to him like a little bit about doing stuff for competitive online or something like that. And like the next week, I sit down and it was this Chung Li player, and I'm like, "Hey, I'm Harrison." And he's like, "Oh, I'm Roger Dodger." I'm like, "Wait a minute, you're Roger Dodger? I thought you were on the East Coast." He's like, "No, man, I do all this stuff over here." And I was like, "Wow, what a small world we live in." Talk to this random dude on the internet. Next week he shows up to Starbase. I think that's what it kind of felt like the first year. You like talk to somebody on the internet, and the next week they just show up to Starbase.
Yeah, it is weird actually. Yeah, I think Starbase has bred some of the best players
In the world.
in NorCal / the world. I mean, time and time again, fucking Hoodman shows that he's probably the best Honda in the world. You know, I show that I'm the best player ever to exist in Marvel constantly by losing. I mean,
I show him the best Cody in America by going 2-2 at Evo.
yeah. Yeah, so like it's crazy the amount of players that have come out of Starbase. I mean, we used to go 30 deep every night for Marvel. That used to be the only spot for Marvel.
That used to be
in
the only
NorCal.
spot like for
That
anything.
used to be the only spot. I don't think you guys understand. There was nowhere else. It was just Starbase. So it's sad. It's sad to see it go. And for everyone who left and like didn't come back, and who are sad about it, I know who you are, and I still hold a grudge.
Wait, what?
Straight up, I hate that people like, I don't know, like left for like years and like went to other places like East Bay places and never came back to Starbase.
I just hate that people assume that Starbase is dead when they never show up.
Yeah, I
Like-
fucking
That's stupid.
I know who you are.
That's like, hey, nobody drinks Coke anymore because they don't drink Coke. So, Coke doesn't exist anymore, right? Okay. Oh, it does? Oh, I didn't know that. I should go there. But anyways, there should be a tournament. I'll finding out a date tomorrow.
Okay.
So, stay tuned for a date for the last possible tournament at Starbase, which kind of sucks.
All right. At Drew Redmage asks, first of all, on a scale of 1 to 10, how was the smell of the main ballroom on Sunday? It was probably like a 2, 3. There was no smell, dude. I didn't smell anything.
It wasn't that bad.
It was not bad. There's
Everybody
no one.
was like kind of spread out. And
No
then
one
later
got
in the day, it all kind of like it had a chance to air out. So
My room was never smelly ever. Maybe the only smell would probably be me because I was stressing out constantly. To be honest. But like my room was not smelly at all. And the main room, whenever I went in there, I didn't smell much. Maybe the Smash guys. I don't know. I wasn't near them. I'm sorry not to stereotype, but it's true.
all right, next question.
Second, which game had the best top 8?
I would say it's a tie between KOF and Marvel.
I think. I don't know. Marvel was hype.
They were just dropping combos left and right though. It wasn't like, I don't know.
KOF was also crazy.
I'm
Melee
gonna
was
go with
crazy.
KOF.
You know, I'm gonna go with Marvel. Because
Street Fighter had the potential to be the best,
it always has the potential to be the best.
but it just like those couple like a couple matches like just weren't there, so it just didn't happen.
I never like went crazy over anything but Marvel. Like I was just going fucking insane for some of the just so wrong shit that was happening, and like Chris G losing. I was like, bruh. So like, yeah, it's just this is me personally. Don't take it as gospel. At Bro asks, what were your best off-stream moments at Evo?
Win 0 beating Chris G. I didn't see it, but I'd imagine it'd be pretty sick.
I think it means more like outside the tournament.
Outside the tournament, nothing. It was fucking boring.
Yeah, he didn't do it.
I didn't do anything. I was there and then I went to
I'll
bed
tell-
and then that was it.
I'll tell a story.
Oh
I guess.
wait, okay. I have a good one. I can't use any names.
It's fine.
Well, if I can't use any names, it doesn't matter. So just tell your story.
No, tell the context of it.
Well, okay. So we go to a player's room.
Oh God, don't tell it.
Yeah,
do
exactly. I can't say
No.
that. Let's just say we knew where the room was before we got to the room.
We went to the room and there was so much candy in the room. We ate it all. Anyways.
Tell your story.
Kinder Party got in at that Thursday or Wednesday or something, and like he got in really late, so I was just waiting for him. I see him, okay, it's Kinder Party. So we go up to Ryan Hunter's room because he's staying with Ryan Hunter. So it's like, as soon as we go into the room, Ryan Hunter goes to the bathroom, and then Kinder Party just takes off his pants. Kinder Party just straight just drops trout. I was like, okay, what's happening? I was like, did I just walk into a sticky situation? And like he's like, no, I just need to change my pants. And like, I thought it was funny.
God,
And
that's
then-
like the definite. Okay, good. Didn't finish. All right. I was
And
like,
then we went to the Mexicans' room and played till 3 a.m.
wow, that was like the definition of a Honzo Gonzo story right there. Jesus Christ. You didn't want me to tell my story, and then you fucking tell that story.
Yeah. I'm trying to think of another one that I can tell.
That was it.
Yeah, I guess.
Nothing really happened outside of it. I felt.
I
Like.
we went to bed pretty much almost after every night because we had to wake up at like 7 or 6
Yeah.
to work or have 2 or 3 pools. So
All right.
Sorry.
2 more questions. One more question.
No, we have a bunch of questions, but like weird. Did you guys buy tickets for Taylor Hicks? Did you see Taylor Hicks at the tournament?
Apparently, he played Smash or something.
I saw him at the Paris, and I was like, "Hey, that's that guy." And I was like, "Okay, that's cool." Because he was playing in that room right by the Bally's. I didn't see him during the tournament. I saw him when I was like walking to my room. It's like, ooh, it's like being famous or whatever he's doing. So that was cool, I guess. Shoot. I can't talk about fight stories. I'm sorry. I can do the promo one, I guess. So I had to shoot a promo for SDR.
Wait, no, you.
I didn't tell it.
Are you gonna tell the? Don't tell the promo.
I'm not gonna tell the promo,
Okay.
but I was
Alright, that's
filming
fine.
it, and so I had to tell someone to get out of my fucking shot, and the guy was not having it. And for the promo, basically,
Whoa! Don't tell it.
I can't tell it, but like, basically no one was around there but me. So like I was there by myself. So I was like, okay, get on my shot. He's like, oh, I don't want you holding up all this stuff, and I was like, oh shit, like he's just like getting angry. And there's a crowd forming, so he just starts yelling at me. I'm like, okay, and like, and then the SDR people came, and it was there. That guy already left though, but yeah, basically I told some guy to fuck off, and he didn't, and like almost got into a fight over it. I can't. It's
I'm
hard
just-
to describe. I can't. I have to tell.
I
the
gotta
promo.
make like a montage of these like stories.
I have
and
to
it's
tell the
just, like,
promo for it to make sense.
I would have let down 200 people.
I had to tell the promo for it to make sense of why. I was like, oh no.
Well, I told
But-
you can't tell the promo, and then you told the
Hey,
story anyway.
fine.
So
Fine, all right. Some guy almost punched me. That's
Alright,
all it is.
pick
Twice.
the-
Those times it almost happened.
pick one more.
Predictions on the 5th character for Ultra.
Wait, what? Sorry. 5th character? 5th character, 5th character. What do you think? What do I think it's gonna be? Or who? I hope it's a Capcom character. and not some like I don't know.
Of course they're in Capcom character.
Well, I don't know. They can buy the license for some random character.
Do you think they have
Put it-
money?
I don't know. At this point, dude, there's so many freaking characters in the game. It's like whatever. And all the, I'm sorry, but the 4 characters that they announced are stupid.
They're all dumb
They're all dumb.
and it's shitty.
The half the trailer, it looked like I was watching SF Cross Tekken.
It looked weird. It didn't look correct. You know? looked like they
5th
weren't
character though, Mega Man. No,
I already
kidding.
know who it is.
No, you don't.
I'm gonna say it.
What?
I'm gonna break the news.
Virgil.
It's Asura from Asura's Wrath.
Oh yeah, that's right. I hope not.
It's
We don't
gonna
need
be
another
him.
evil Ryu.
It's gonna be him, dude. He's gonna have an install super where he gets like 9 arms. It's like, trust me, it's Azura. I know these things. I'm Illuminati.
Hopefully it's Q.
It's not gonna be cute, dude.
I know, but it would be so sick.
It would be sick.
All right.
People are saying Ono denied Azura. Oh, do you believe what Ono says? I do not. If that guy told me the sky was blue, I'd strike him in the throat.
Mr. Domingo, I really thought someone was streaming Smash TV. Thanks for ruining my night, assholes.
Yeah. Why is it Smash TV, by the way? I never knew why.
I don't know, because I wanted like a game that said TV on it, and so I was like, oh, Smash TV. And so since the first episode, it's always been Smash TV.
Okay. That's odd. I never knew why we did that.
Well, it's like it's stupid. Like I'm not gonna put like Street Fighter 4 or something. Like I'm not like SDR where I feel like I have to put KOF
Damn.
or the Fray when they want like try to get free views by putting Ultimate Marvel's Capcom 3 as the game
Damn.
in the description, even though they're not even playing anything. I felt it was fitting.
Dude, all these shots are getting fired. What swag did you get from Evo, real quick?
I got this shirt and then I left everything else there apparently because I left 2 games that I bought there. And the Evo shirt was in the bag with the 2 games. So now I'm short GoldenEye and Star Fox, and some random person is gonna be scourging through garbage and find 2 N64 games. That I'm kind of pissed off because I spent like $35 on that.
I have an exhibitor pass for some reason. I don't know whose this is.
An exhibitor
got-
pass, not a competitor pass.
Yeah. It's not mine. Then I have 5 shirts or something. I have an Avermedia shirt. I have a Penny Arcade, what is it? Shit, I just forgot their Child's Play shirt. I have this shirt. I have the Evo shirt. And then I have a fucking something else shirt. I forgot.
Alright, well.
Oh, my shirt. My Honzo Gonzo shirt.
Oh yeah.
I saw that. That's cool.
Well, I think it's time to pack it up.
I think it
Everything
is.
you want to finish the show with?
Really nice meeting all you guys. If you see me in person, don't hesitate to be like, hey, you're Honzo Gonzo. I'm going to punch you in the face. Be like, hey, that's cool. Yeah, I really enjoyed Evo. Everyone should go next year. I'll try and go out to more tournaments so I can meet more of you guys.
Alright guys, until next time, you can follow me at HarrisonSBA, you can follow Honzo Gonzo at Honzo Gonzo, you can follow IPLAYWINNER at IPLAYWINNER. You can check this out along with the MP3 on IPLAYWINNER.com, go to the podcast section. All the previous episodes are there. If you want to check out Curly Mustache off-stream matches, I don't know what's going to happen with the mainstream matches yet. You'll be able to either check them out on the off-stream matches for sure will be on iPlayWinner, youtube.com/iPlayWinner. The mainstream matches will either most likely be on Team Spooky or iPlayWinner. That's pretty much it. See you guys later.